Good evening, guys, and welcome back. This is Salting, presenting to you another video. I feel this might be a long one, as I've had a lot of time to think, a lot of time to digest, and a lot of time for my mood to go in various different directions. So let's start where I want to start. I found a PDF written by a guy called Ray Gordon. He is one of the OGs in the PUA community back in the day with Strauss and Mystery. And he wrote a PDF. I'm currently reading it at the moment. It's kind of a can't put it down kind of PDF. It somehow relates coincidentally to what I'm going through now, where I have one-itis and I really believe that this is the way to go. He has put some words in certain sentences, arranged them in such a way where it provoked my thoughts. That yes, I am thinking this way, but why am I thinking this way? I guess having the fantasy was kind of my way of staying sane. I know that sounds kind of convoluted, but that's how I felt for a long time. And there's no regret with that. I think probably if I didn't do that, then maybe, just maybe, I wouldn't be here right now, and I might be down a completely different path, for the worse. So let me start. My thoughts are all over the place, so there's no real starting point. One of the things he mentioned is that maybe the both of us are compatible. However, it takes two for a relationship to work. And it's also a timing situation. I'm not quoting him directly, just that's what I picked up from what he mentioned in his PDF ebook. Before I forget, a little side thing. Your mind will just give you excuses upon excuses if you let it. Like just now, I was a bit scared that I might miss the final train back to here. And there were more than a few girls I could have approached and just done the simple opener. But the excuse came up, right? That I might not catch my last train. I mean, it's a valid excuse, it's a valid reason, but hey, yo, what I'm trying to address here is that your mind will give you an excuse if you let it. It's almost you have to be zombified, you have to be robotic and not listen to your mind, even though that's what keeps you stable in society. That's what keeps you on the straight and narrow. It's weird, I think, looking back and thinking back, the best times were when I was really tired and not thinking and just chatting shit. Maybe I didn't get, the end goal, as you guys would put it, like an end lay or something every time, but the vibe was there, This whole analysis leads to paralysis really bodes true here. What else was I going to say? There's similarities and differences between what's happening now and what happened previously in what I consider my only serious relationship, where when that rode its course and I couldn't give up, that, maybe just we're not compatible. And it's okay that you don't accept that as well. It's okay to say that, what you picture to be the end goal, married, happily ever after, children, big house, family car, etc., whatever it is, that, that's just like a media spin, and that's what influences your dreams. So when those things connect, then it feels good, right? Just maybe the focus is directed wrongly. I think what Ray Gordon said in a chapter of his PDF is that AFCs, let me start again. AFCs are target oriented, i.e. one-itis, whereas PUAs are results oriented. Now I can delude myself for forever, thinking that, I have what it takes, and, in the past, this is what happened, therefore, refer back, etc., etc. Well, each new encounter is a different situation, so I can't really do that anymore. And he also put it into perspective in a YouTube video that not every girl is gonna get hit on. That's just a fact. And percentage-wise, referring back to Mode 1, which I read a few years ago now, for whatever reason, not every girl's gonna like you either. Now, it's fine to delude yourself into thinking that every girl does like you, and the ones that don't, they don't like you yet because they don't know you, or they don't like you because there's something wrong with them. You can trick your mind that way in order to not get caught up